Montana, where we're on location, found this old abandoned hunting lodge, hunting shack up here in the mountains. As you can see, we are up in the mountains quite a ways. It's pretty epic up here. As you saw a lot of yesterday, but today I got a special treat for you guys. Dan and I are alone up here. There's no one else up here with us anymore. The Bigfoot investigators all went to a different location. So it is Dan and I alone on this mountain in this ghost town. And we are going to do a live EVP session in this abandoned hunting lodge. I just heard something moving in there. As you can see, it's all kind of old and creepy, but it is just abandoned. And there's one of the collapsed structures back here that was from the 1800s or whatever. I got a battery pack that I'm holding because I took a whole bunch of footage. We did an amazing investigation this afternoon up here. And hi, Renee, good to see you. Good to see you all. I really can't, with the selfie stick, I can't see the font. It's so small, but I see the names popping up. Earlier today, we did a great session using instrumental transcommunication, which is like the ghost box and stuff like that. And we got about a 45-minute session of getting contacted, well, by several spirits, but there was one that seemed to be cutting through and its own staticky stuff. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Look, I'm farsighted, not farsighted, but I could do this, I guess. But his name was Brad, and he came through. It had a very distinct sound of the generated sounds. It was really amazing. So, oh, thanks, Dan. Hey, Cameron. I'm just trying to see everybody's name as it comes up. I'm sorry I can't see all of it, but I'm doing my best. So Dan and I are going to be in. Let me take you through this. It's a really dark abandoned hunting lodge. As you can see, it's just up. But it honestly looks like this place was just abandoned. Like, there's dishes on the table. There's newspapers dated from the 90s in here. And I don't think anybody's touched it since then. The ceiling's leaking, the floors are... And Dan and I get a weird vibe from this room that I'm in right now. You can see there's a hole in the door for some reason. I don't know what happened here. I don't know why it's abandoned, but it's off all by itself on the side of the mountain with barely a road getting here. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to be bringing that, and after we're done in this location, I'm going to stop the stream for a while. We're going to move to another location that's about, and then we'll bring you another live EVP area where we shot most of the footage from last night. So just lots of strangeness going on here, but it's been a really powerful day. Lots of weirdness, but I'm here to tell you. Let me reverse the camera so you don't see me, and you can see this place is just, it's just all, there's a broom in the corner. Maybe a witch lives here. The cupboards have been opened. The stuff on the for a decade. I find it weird I couldn't get through to it or didn't knock it over or whatever. But just these dishes sitting here and just stuff. I don't know what happened here or why it was left, but it's really, there's like a 70s centerpiece here too. It's like that really cheap plastic stuff from the 70s. I don't know. And look, the fire is on the ground. So there's no locker here, old foot locker with stuff. There's like a log and some paper, things that they would start the fire with. But you can't have a fire in here anymore. So I'll bring you outside and walk you around the outside so you can see this a little better. But this, of course, is outside. Look at this freaking valley. It's just amazingly beautiful. Just sitting up here, all in the hills by itself. It is just spectacularly gorgeous, but there's like a charge in the air that I can't explain. It is really pretty potent. And essentially, the ghost town is on the other, but on this side of the house, you can see, let me get around there. You can see, this is one of those old structures from the 1800s that's folded up and collapsed. So there's all kinds of history, even over here. And I don't know what happened over here. I don't know why it was left. It's a real fixer-upper. Yeah, like fixer-up from the ground up. Yeah. Because there's not much to build on. There's shingles and stuff on the ground here. So it's no wonder the roof is leaking. But this is our objective for tonight, to do a live investigation with you guys right here in just minutes from now. It was a real eventful day, really fantastic. I realized how fat and out of shape I am being up here in the mountains, because the air is half as thick. So I'm sucking like a shop vac to try to breathe, but it's just gorgeous. This is it. The old abandoned hunting lodge that's just out here in the middle of nowhere. Apparently, over there are some of the old mine entrances to the collapsed mine. Unfortunately, none of them are safe enough to go into. Well, I think it's a hunting cabin. I think it's a hunting cabin, Renee. So it would be a seasonal cabin that people would use, but this has been many, many, many seasons. It hasn't been used. So I'll step back a little bit. The windows are still intact, which I find really pretty impressive, but yeah, I mean, there isn't much of a roof left to stop any of the elements. So, but Dan's just rolling up now. It's going to be a pretty exciting night. If tonight goes as well as our afternoon session went, you guys are about to experience something truly amazing. Truly amazing. And I'll get that other footage developed and loaded up into a video of its own from this afternoon. But it's just a pretty epic experience up here. The EVP session from this afternoon was long. We changed places. We heard a woman, heard a woman crying, talked to a gentleman named Brad, and apparently his son, who kept coming through, and it was just amazing. Just truly amazing. Look at those trees silhouetted on the ridge. It's quite a location, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm glad to be able to bring you guys on this leg of the journey. I realize I'm starting these streams a little bit earlier, but it is actually a little late right now, because I'm an hour ahead of my normal time. I'm in a different time zone, so it's an hour ahead of normal time zone. Because where I live in Idaho is just barely on Pacific time, so you can go 5 minutes east and I'm in a different time zone, really. So I see a lot of you guys are coming in, almost 30 of you now. Only 9 thumbs up. Come on now. Are you guys representing? Hey, Jerry. Yeah, it's been an epic week, and for sure. Now, Duke and the rest of the crew are on a different location, miles and miles away. So Dan and I are actually alone here. We're all by ourselves up here on the mountain. There's not another soul within miles. Which is going to make the night, hey Lee, good to see you. It's going to make the night a little more sketchy, a little scarier, I think, because it's one thing to be up here. Hi, Jamie. It's one thing to be up here with a group of people there, because there's a safety in numbers. You just feel that comfort, like you're not alone. There's 8 other guys with you, you know, so you don't feel as vulnerable. But tonight it is just Dan and myself, and Dan's ready to go. So we're going to film this first sessions while we still have some light in here to work with, and we'll see up on this. But then we will change locations, and we're going to go to a different part of the ghost town and do another session there. So Dan's all set up here. Here's his portal set up. This is basically the schematics by Steve Huff. And Dan developed his own portal design off of that. And it is spectacular. You guys are going to have to help us listen. You're going to hear things maybe we're not. And things will come through. And it's really, really, we heard a woman crying. We talked to Brad and his, allegedly his son. We heard both of them, and we could tell they were hearing us. It was really intense. But that'll all come later. So, whenever you're ready, sir. Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't have to jump or anything. I'm just, if you're all set.
Yeah.
Because I can keep yapping too. I'm good at that. I'm a show host. I know how to run my gums. Because you're going to hear stuff that maybe we're not going to know if we're missing something. You guys are going to be part, but it's just really intense. Oh, you don't want to sit in that recliner? Apparently, nobody owns this. Okay, we're getting underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Brad, are you with us?
Is there anybody here? That was a kid's voice. Die. It said die. It said Brad?
Yeah.
It said Brad again.
Brad, can you hear us? Brad, where are you?
Ooh, that was a deep one.
How many are here? It's like 3 different numbers.
Listen, I didn't. Yeah.
Go.
It says go.
How about 7, 8, 9? Brad?
Yeah. Wow.
How you doing, Brad? There he is.
There he is. I wish I would have gotten that on the stream, but there we go. I think I'm finally connected again. Good God.
Hey, Brad, do you remember us? Do you remember my name?
It said,
Do you remember his name? No. It sounded like Brad.
yeah. It's weird. It's like there was all day. We've been in and out of this place. Had great signal. Now that I'm streaming and we're hearing tapping in there, then the signal is just blocked from in there. I don't know. Okay, good. I'm glad it's perfect. See, that's like his son. That sounded like the son again.
It did.
Yep. It's a weird different audio quality on that. Yeah, apparently Bigfoot in Germany.
No, when he comes through, it doesn't sound like any of the other sounds in the bank. It really
Right.
doesn't.
Yeah, when this Brad comes through, it's a whole different audio quality, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a staticky old time radio. Like there, yeah.
Brad, how old are you?
There was 4 and others 3.
Are you 43, Brad? Yeah.
What do you say?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
43, huh?
43 years old.
How old is your son?
Failed.
Yeah, that was. Brad, how old's your son?
It's basically the portal device by Steve Huff's, but it's built around that design. All these bugs are landing on my face.
All right, so we've met Brad. Is there anyone else here that wants to talk to us? Yes or no?
That sound like 3 voices or at the same time.
Yes or no? Are we in your space? He's back there.
It's ramping up again.
Brad, is there anyone else with you other than your son?
That's kind of the way it works, Bigfoot in Germany. It uses reverb.
Brad, who else is with you?
What was that?
7, 8. What is the deal with the counting today?
1. There's 1.
Yeah. 2. 2? You mimic me?
Yeah. He mimicked you almost exactly.
Hi, Brad.
Phil.
Failed again. Five. There's another number. Yeah, failed comes through every once in a while.
Hey, Brad, if you want to keep talking to us, can you say my name or his name? Do you remember my name, Brad?
I heard Dan, but it didn't seem to have that same tone.
Do you remember his name? Starts with a B. If you said it, I didn't hear you. Can you say it again?
That was a stack of voices.
So sure of what? Is that someone else?
Somebody thought it said Sasquatch. Huh.
Did you say Sasquatch? It's his kid calling out for him again.
Yeah, Dad. Yeah. I heard that a few times when I was standing in there too.
Can someone sing to me? Did they just nominate Brad? I thought I heard someone say Brad. Brad, can you sing?
Cation.
How about I start? You are my sunshine, my only.
No.
You notice Brad's voice doesn't hit the reverb as
Ever.
the other sounds do?
Yeah, if ever.
Yeah.
It's just very static and dry.
I mean, it catches a little bit of it, but not as much as the other stuff.
Sure.
Hi, Brad. Hello? Yeah, we're still here. Brad, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah.
Brad, are you the leader? in charge, Brad?
Die.
There it is again.
Yep. Did they say demon?
All right, with the demon nonsense. There's not a demon here, is there? Said it again.
Yeah. It's 2 times.
Or is that just someone pretending to be a demon?
Yeah.
And if there is a demon here, why don't you come talk to us? I didn't think so. Brad, do you know anything about a demon? You were saying my name earlier. Can you still say my name? Brad, did you leave?
No. It's either I stand out here or I stand in there and maybe you don't have a stream. So I'm sorry it's hard to hear, guys. There is a syllable generator connected to this too, Bigfoot in Germany. So, but it's just random.
Brad, are there children here?
Marla.
Again?
That was a name that came up earlier too. Yeah, I don't know, many musings. I'm wondering the same thing. It's spitting out a lot of numbers. Watch what?
Can you spell a number for me? Can you spell how many people are here? Like, if it were 2, I would say TWO.
There's no dog barking here that we can hear. Who's saying die?
Yeah, who's saying die? Me. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard me.
Hey, me. Do you have a name? Come on, you wanted attention. I'm giving it to you.
This is your chance to speak. You've been sitting here in silence for generations. Talk to us.
Brad, who told me to die?
Dan, there's your name.
Yeah.
Said Dan.
Brad,
Juan.
who told me to die? What if I told you to live?
If I told you to live. You hear Marla? For some reason, the name Marla does keep coming up. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3. See him?
Come eat. That come eat has come. They've said that like 5 times today.
Yeah.
I
This
don't know if that's part of the soundtrack or what. It shouldn't be.
right. Oh, that was different. That was the kid again. Yeah, that's different sound quality to that.
Brad's kid, do you have a name? What name did Brad give you?
Hey, Wes. Good to see you, brother. I heard ghost. Yeah. Bam.
Is there a ghost here?
Again, bam.
My eye twitch just started going into overdrive.
Did it? It's like this place gets heavier and heavier as the sun goes down and down, you know?
Brad, is there anyone else you can introduce us to? He's trying to talk, man.
Yeah. They say dead?
Who keeps saying bam?
I know, it's come up like 15 times now. What's your name? The person is saying bam. Well, that was the same voice.
Yeah.
But I couldn't make out what it said.
Did you say douche? you douche?
Panties? Well, getting a little steamy, a little saucy out here.
I wonder if the moaning and stuff is going to start again like it was earlier.
Oh yeah. We got all kinds of suggestive moaning. And the crying. The crying was sad though. That was terrible. Terrible. Yeah. It repeated me. Priest?
So, hey, there's a lot of people that can hear you right now. What do you want to say?
Somebody said, Somebody heard dead cop.
Who's dead? Cop?
It said it, yeah. It said it again. Because you said, who's dead? And it said cop. Wow. That's
Hey, hey, Brad, are we friends? Are we friends, Brad?
Hi, Dory. Do you want to say hi to Dory?
Hey, Mom.
Cop again.
Come on, Brad. Come on back. Brad, are you gone?
Who is here? Here. Somebody said here.
Did you say Lewis? All right, if it's really Lewis, what's the last name? Yeah, I don't think that was really Lewis. $44 was the number. Did you hear that?
I didn't. I was looking at what Don said. Don heard it say Paranormal Portal.
Did you say portal? Brad's back there.
Told you.
Hi, Brad. We're still here.
Yeah, it's really an active location, D. This is so much quartz in this mountain that it's absolutely the energies here just breathtaking.
Is there anyone that doesn't want us here?
No, we're staying well after dark, Suzanne. It's gonna get really creepy though.
Brad, we asked you earlier if you died. What did you tell us? Come get it.
Come get it, yeah.
Brad.
What?
We're still here. We're still here. We still want to talk. We just want to know if you brought anyone else with you. Who? I don't know who.
That's the question.
Dimmick.
Dybbuk again. Yeah.
A side conversation going on?
Yeah, it's like they're talking to each other. Don't mind us. We just came hundreds of miles to be here. Talk quietly amongst yourselves.
Someone say help? What do you need help with?
That's a different wavelength altogether again. But
Someone other than Brad here? Brad, did someone else come? Many? Plenty?
yeah, do you have the EMF meter? Are you getting anything? That's a good idea. Someone in chat just said. He's using a variation of Steve Huff's portal configuration. What? I was talking to the people on the other end of the camera. Something on that page behind me, though.
Is there something out there behind Brent?
Oh, that was different.
What's out there behind Brent? Doe?
Doe. Oh, maybe it's a deer. Yeah. Maybe it is a deer. I can't see anything, but it could very well be a deer. It's him.
Brad, I still hear you back there.
Nikwa? Do you hear that? Almost sounds Chinese. Allegedly, some Chinese miners were buried in a cave-in near here too. So, if we get some Chinese-sounding words, that would definitely fit. What the hell? What the hell was that?
Someone burnt. I heard someone else say nice.
Yeah, right after that, like, nice. No, we don't taunt. I don't want to piss them off or get them to be violent. I try to always be. We always try to be respectful. But yeah, we just talk. You're a Chinese woman? Okay.
Hey, Brad. Who came with you?
Here.
Is Brad on?
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
That was different. What's going on? Is that what it said?
Someone just called for Brad.
Huh?
It sounded like someone just said, "Hey, Brad."
Yeah, it did. That voice, whatever that other voice is, it has the same wavelength like Brad's, the same tones, but it's a different voice. Maybe Brad's all worn out from earlier.
Hey, friend of Brad. What's your name? You.
Says who?
Hey, what happens if I sleep here tonight?
Would Dan be welcome to sleep here tonight? Sure. Somebody said sure.
Would you play tricks on me? Is that somebody running?
Yeah, dude. That was totally something going boom, 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 boom.
I just heard somebody running behind you.
Yeah, me too, dude. That's why I spun around. What the hell? Oh, it's the freaking birds.
Oh, the wings. Yep. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. I have to go scrape my underwear now. I don't know what kind of birds those are, but it's like sound just like running. Holy God. That reset my pulse.
Help? Who needs help? Did someone tap the windowsill behind me?
Said Chen? That'd be like a Chinese name. Chen.
Hear that?
What did it say?
Geiger kicking up.
Yeah, the Geiger counter's kicking up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Geiger counter is used as it detects gamma radiation, which should be an indicator of a portal is opening. Yeah, it is dark really fast. Now the birds all flew over. It's kind of chilly. It's really cold up here, guys, so even the bug situation's pretty mellow. Even the bug situation's pretty mellow. I just feel really vulnerable because my back is to everything. There is, yep. That was a different wavelength too, yeah? Or a different sound?
All right, who's here? All right.
It's Minnow.
Whoa, no, say that again?
It's Minnow.
Oh.
What did you hear? Oh, okay.
How many are in the room with me then? 1, 2, 40. Hey, somebody tell me how much is a shave and a haircut? Come on, you know. Shave and a haircut is how much? Not 5. Still here? You still here? Sorry, Brad, I wasn't yelling at you. I just didn't know if you left or not.
Here.
Brad, I'm not asking you to. I'm just asking, is it possible for you to... Can anyone here move something? Who's the strongest? Who's the strongest?
That's different. What was that?
You're safe.
You're safe? Wow, but it was very lethargic voice. You're safe. Huh.
Am I safe? Is there anyone we need to watch out for?
Are you trapped? Is your spirit stuck here? Brett.
There's like a little side conversation going on with Brad.
Yeah, seems like it. Tiamat? Or Tiamat?
Hey, Brad, sorry, I'm sorry if I'm interrupting. Are you talking to someone else? Brad, are you talking to someone else?
The program uses a random database of sound and phonics. The fact that you're hearing words shows that it was structured somehow. It should just be random snippets of sound.
Yeah, it should be snippets of sound. Like if I heard the word "of," it would be because it was in shovel, or if I heard the word "by," it might have been in bicycle. But the creators of the app went through and they cut words up into partial words or syllables. So when you get something, it really it's intelligent and it goes over a stretch. It is anomalous.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this isn't like a data type thing like I usually do.
Right.
But I've had some very, I mean, as we saw today, some very interesting results. I mean, mathematically, what are the chances of all the direct answers we had?
Oh yeah,
I can't.
yeah. The odds are totally against that. Yeah.
Somebody's come in here? Did you just open a doorway?
That was Brad again, right? Like the voice said Brad. Oh, what the hell was that?
Oh, what was that? That was somebody moaning and crying.
Oh,
Who's crying? Why is she sad? Someone tell me why she's sad. Could she come talk to me?
yeah. There shouldn't be music at all.
And folks on the video, I can show you where my phone is in airplane mode with nothing but the app running.
Yeah, his phone's in airplane mode. That's actually providing the database, so there's no external communication going on at all.
There's no chance of picking up radio waves, nothing like that. 9. What time is it? Did you hear that?
Yeah, what time is it? I don't even know because I got the screen on.
Yeah, I think it's, oh shit, I don't know what time it is. It's at least 9.
I'm trying to watch my 6 Lee. I'm telling you what, I got weird vibes, but nothing really intense. But I definitely feel like I got to keep my face in this doorway. But the rest of me's outside, not facing the doorway.
Hello?
Hello?
We're here, Brad.
Yeah, exactly, Suzanne. The woman crying thing really just breaks my heart. That's Brad, right?
Brad, who was crying? Oof.
Yeah, you hear that? You went, oof.
Brad, is she hurt? Oh.
What did he say?
Was it dead?
Oh.
Is she?
Yeah, I'm not even getting as much of a signal out here. It's just really creepy. It's really creepy. I hope the circle of doom is over for you guys. Getting worse and worse bandwidth the clear to this house, to this cabin. Had 2 bars earlier, and now I got nothing once I'm in that threshold, and now it's like either outside the threshold. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it gets mighty dark up here.
Brad, I'm gonna step outside, okay?
It's like, go ahead. Bird. That's so intense. Is it getting heavy in there?
It's getting dark in there, so I kind of wanted to come out here and grab a few shots.
Sure. Hunting shack. Ooh, my ears are ringing huge. Like big. Just started. It's like I can't get close to the house. The signal dies as soon as I get close.
Can I come in? Coming in.
Dead. I heard a woman say dead.
You dang it.
Yeah, dang it.
Brad, is that you cursing?
Hello, Beth. Yeah.
What's the matter? What are you trying to do that you're cursing?
Brad. I heard Brad. Somebody keeps calling for Brad too. This is the night. What was that? On your screens, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably not seeing much. It's getting darker and darker, and the darkness is really thick in this cabin.
It is.
It's really thick darkness, and I can't get any closer than this because as soon as I get during the daytime, all the way through the cabin, I had 2 bars. Now that night's coming, I can't get a signal in there. If I accidentally move closer, I get the buffering. So, I don't know. Something just tapped my leg, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, something just tapped my leg. Yep. Yeah, it really is Gemini. You're absolutely right.
Does anyone want to come outside with us?
Yeah. A little voice said, yeah. Jonas again.
Hide.
Hide.
How do we know you're talking to us? Should I hide in this cabin? Should I hide in here?
Take.
Brad, what do you think of all these other voices?
Yeah, I told you that, Renee. We're not streaming live on TFR right now.
Does anyone know magic?
Oh.
Can someone do a magic trick? Come out.
Brad. Same weird sound.
Brad, you have a lot of friends, don't you? Is anyone going to come in this cabin and visit with me? Maybe someone can come snuggle with me and keep me warm. Does anyone want a hug?
Hide. Again.
Get out.
Get out. That's a new.
Okay, I don't mind leaving, but I need you to tell me what my... Do you remember my name? Starts with a D.
It was a soft Dan.
I heard that.
Yeah. It was like, Dan.
Does that mean you want me to leave? Yes.
Yes.
All right, go.
Yeah, go.
Okay. We'll pack it up. We'll leave, okay?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pack up this location. We're going to go to a different location. I'm going to have to start a new stream, but thank you all for joining us on this leg of the investigation. Absolutely bizarre, but keep watching the stream notifications on YouTube, and when we get it back up and all set up, I will turn it on again, and we'll see what we find over at the end. Okay. I love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. I love you all. Be good, be kind, and be nice. Take care of each other. Help each other out. Find the magic in every day, and remember to laugh and send me happy thoughts, please. Guys, we'll be back.